Hey, how's it going? It's me, Bass Rider. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to mix and process vocals. For the video, I'm going to be using the acapella from one of my unreleased tracks, which should hopefully be coming out sometime this year. And yeah, if you find anything in this video today helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and share this video if you have any producer friends. Okay, let's begin. I'll start off by playing the vocal for you.
Just a Friday night, sitting in the club, chilling with my mates, and then you walked up. You told me your name, I said it's nice to meet you. A couple drinks on, I think it's time I leave soon. But you said you like to get to know me more. You've never felt like this with anyone. I make you feel like you come alive. I don't wanna live without you. Spend these moments with someone else. I love everything about you. So you stay by my side, and I'll stay by your side. You stay by my side, 'cause I just want you to be mine.
So yeah, that's the vocal. So this is what we have. We have the lead vocal. I'll show you this first, which sounds like this on its own.
Just a Friday night, sitting in the club, chilling with my mates, and then you walked up. You told me your name, I said it's nice to meet you. A couple drinks.
So with this, not too much going on. It's got a little bit of the highs boosted and this compressor on here, which isn't actually compressing it. This is just so I can control the volume a bit easier without using the actual volume of the audio track. So yeah, not too much for the lead vocal. Then for the reverb, I haven't actually got the reverb on the lead vocal. I've got a second channel for the reverb. So these two channels are essentially exactly the same, but one's 100% reverb and the other one's 100% dry. So on the reverb one we have this. So with this, we've got quite a lot of highs boosted because the reverb wasn't really cutting through that well. I probably didn't need that much highs, and in the official track when it comes out I might have less highs on the reverb than that. But yeah, a little bit of mids boosted here. This compressor is actually sidechained to the lead vocal, so the reverb ducks ever so slightly every time the vocal plays to make some space so then we don't get a muddy sound. You can probably hear that if I play it. So yeah, and obviously the reverb plugin itself 100% wet. So then we've got the delay. That's probably the next thing I'll show you. The delay is just phrases from the lead vocal chopped up to sound something like this. And if I play that without the delay, it should sound something like this. So yeah, and also it's got a little bit of reverb on it, but this one isn't 100% wet. So yeah, and then again, this is another sidechain, which is sidechain to the lead vocal, just so you don't get the actual vocal itself, you only get the delay part of it. So the actual vocal ducks down and then comes back in to give a little bit of a delay and then ducks back down again for the next word. And also a little bit more highs boosted. So then we've got our stereo layers. We've got this one, which sounds like this.
You told me your name, I said it's nice to meet you. A couple drinks on, I think it's time I leave soon.
That one's 45% to the left. Then we've got this one.
Told me your name, I said it's nice to meet you. A couple drinks on, I think it's time I leave soon.
Same but on the right. Also, these aren't duplicates of the lead. These are the same vocal but re-recorded, because if it was exactly the same, I'd probably get a bit of phasing. So I had the singer record uh, them all again. So this is the main one, then this one will be a re-recorded version of this, and the same with this one. So they'll be ever so slightly different. Also, these compressors aren't really doing much. Maybe in the louder parts, but on the overall stems, they're not really compressing much. I don't even know why I've got them on there. I don't really need them. But anyway, moving on to the next bit. We've got this little harmony bit.
I'm alive.
And it sounds really cheesy on its own and a bit glitchy and stuff. But when I play that of the lead vocal, it sounds like this.
Feel like you come alive.
So gives it that nice little harmony to finish off the phrase right before you come into this bit, which is probably the main section of the track, I guess. So in this section, we've got these low harmonies. So these are low harmonies.
I don't wanna live without you. Spend these moments.
Yeah, so
I don't wanna live without you.
same thing as the stereo layers, a bit panned, not quite as much as them, but yeah, and a little bit of boost on the highs because of vocals. Especially on a vocal like this, I want it to be very airy with a lot of high end, kind of like you would hear in an Alinium track, I guess. And then we have this one.
I don't wanna live without you. Spend these moments with someone else.
Which is just one of these, I believe, but I've really got creative with it with an auto tuner in order to make it sound weird and deep and lower, but so that you don't really hear all of that uh, auto tuniness to it. I made it quite quiet in the mix. Then we have this. You could argue that this is one of the most important parts of this section, because it will sound very empty without it.
I don't wanna live without you. Spend these.
But then when you bring it in,
I don't wanna live without you. Spend these moments.
it's because it's a very ambient sound, I guess. So
I don't wanna live without you. Spend these moments with someone else. I love everything about you.
it definitely fills up the space. And then we've got this little effect thing, just to finish off the phrase before we go into what would be the build up when you've got all the drums and stuff playing.
Everything about you. So you stay by my side.
So with this, we've got some layers that sound like this. Basically just a kind of build up, kind of like a choir, I guess you would say. Just to fill it up a bit right before here, which is just before the drop hits. So then for that, we've got this layer, which in the mix kind of play in the same role as this one back here would play, but just for this part. Then you've got this little one down here, which in with the actual vocal.
'Cause I just want you to be mine.
Just to add a little something before the drop hits. And then the reverb tail that I just made by exporting a bit of the reverb from the vocal down, so that just sounds like this. Yeah, we've all heard a little thing like that before, very common. So yeah, is that everything? I haven't missed anything, have I? Nope, I think that's everything I've shown. So yeah, that's all the layers and processing of how I put together this vocal. The singer of this vocal is called Constance. You can go and find her on social media if you like want to do a collab or something, I guess. But yeah. If you found anything in today's video useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and share this video if you have any producer friends. Okay, see you in the next video.